Well, they noticed something happened. And I thought, let's stop moving and just have a think. Plenty of time for me to...
Yes, sir.
lob a grenade. You idiots. You fell for the same trick twice. Could do with some more grenades. I don't have any. Well, you wedged your gun into the door, so well done. More roof. Hi. Grenades! Perfect. Now, where have you gone? You're over there. Wasn't expecting the second guy. Definitely took his sweet time coming to the other guy's aid. Yeah, he was definitely waiting for me to charge towards him. Should have reloaded that. Oh, there's a reflex booster over there. I shall grab that, thank you very much. Nope. Sneaky bugger. Hi. They didn't actually know I was here. That would be why he died in one shot with a shotgun at that range. He wasn't alert. Yeah. He's not human anymore. Oh boy. Wasn't the best plan. Nope, nothing else to pick up. Operative has successfully infiltrated Armacham headquarters building. Special forces escort neutralized an ambush. Additional US Special Forces assets have been scrambled. Efforts to establish negotiations with hostile forces have been unsuccessful. Initial objective will be to get the company network online so that F.E.A.R coordinator can have access to the system. F.E.A.R operative will then proceed to last known location of Special Forces Special Forces Reconnaissance Team. I'm not doing that on purpose, I swear.
I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
Yes. It's a long way down. Not going through that way. Anything behind here? Nope. Blank corridor. Useful. Something blew the light.
Is proud to bring you the latest in power.
Dead ATC. Ah! Him. Locked the door behind him, of course he has. Is that another one of those? Yes, probably.
Stay out of my way.
BP. I think someone's watching me.
The data's uploading now. There's a reference to something called Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started in 1973. Something about health issues related to microgravity. Loss of muscle mass, bone density, shit like that.
Ah, I see. I've just put two and two together. I remember reading up because I've read lots about the story online and such as I do with a lot of games apparently. Project Icarus was one of their little projects that Armacham did, and it resulted in some, well, fairly nasty stuff. We'll encounter them shortly. Like that. And he's run off.
You have one new message. First message from an outside number. draft he sent over, but he hasn't returned my call. It's really important he gets back to me as soon as possible. Okay? Thanks. End of messages.
Nope, wrong button. That's not the W key. Ah, yes. Definitely gonna want to have the shotgun ready for this. That'll be where I just came from. The other side. And wait for it. Yeah, them. They're effectively the first replicas. Remnants of Project Icarus. Yeah. Beady buggers. Beady, invisible, and quite damaging. I think that's all of them in this area though. And over there, I think we have 3 new messages.
You have
Oh boy.
new messages. First message from
Chuck Haberger. It's Chuck Haberger. I've analyzed the readings and I'm recommended we suspend Perseus till we can figure out what's causing the synchronization. The patterns are identical to what we saw last time, but obviously the consequences would be a hell of a lot worse.
next message from
Chuck Haberger, I got your message. Maybe you've forgotten that when this happened before, Fettel was only a child. And the fallout of that fuck-up was that Origin had to be permanently shut down. This time we're talking about a highly trained military commander with a telepathic link to hundreds of soldiers that don't think for themselves. If you're worried about being behind schedule now, imagine what'll happen if we end up with a full-scale revolt.
next message from
Marshall Disler. Hi, it's Marshall. Just got off the phone with Chuck Haberger. Really worried about his findings. He said he talked to you about suspending the program temporarily, and I've got to agree. If there's even the slightest chance of another synchronicity event, we've got to take it seriously. I'm gonna head over to the Perseus compound and check things out myself. Why don't you give me a call on my cell and let's discuss this?
end of messages.
The people weren't too happy about what was happening. Were they listened to? No, probably not. People listen to reason and worry, we wouldn't be in this mess. I have never in my life worked in an office like this. Never really had an office job either. Drives me nuts. Being sat in one room for ages. Or something like this. Not my working environment, I prefer to be out physically doing stuff.
Has suggested that it may involve terrorism. Let's go to Diego Rodriguez, live on the scene.
Thanks, Bill. We're being told that just before 5 p.m. today, gunfire was reported at the downtown headquarters of Armacham Technology Corporation, a major defense contractor. Now, what followed is unclear at this point. U.S. Army helicopters were seen approaching the building, but we've heard nothing since. Police are urging citizens to remain at home and say there is very little danger of the situation spreading outside of the cordoned area. Phil, back to you.
That was Diego Rodriguez coming to us live from the police blockade downtown. Today's crisis at Armacham comes on the heels of a report that one of its vice presidents was kidnapped at gunpoint this morning on his way to work. Police are refusing to speculate as to whether the events are connected.
Who was that, I wonder? Which one of them was kidnapped? I heard that. Who was it? I have a shotgun, which makes me very, very confident going through the freaky areas of this game. I've got no mines. This would be very good otherwise. That's one. I'm stuck on something. Get off. You did well. You snuck up and I didn't even see you. Maybe you thought I was stuck on a bit of geometry. Ooh. Alienware.
Alright, it's uploading.
What can you tell me from this?
Looks like the Icarus program got shut down in favor of something called Perseus, which, from what I can tell, is funded by DoD. I'm guessing that's where Fettel and his soldiers came from.
Yep. That would be correct. Looks quite cool. And there is something in that ventilator. Oh.
Don't shoot! My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Shit, it's a civilian. Give him a comlink.
Hello? Who are you people?
The good guys. Are you alright?
Oh, sure. I'm having a hell of a time.
You said you're an engineer? Can you help me get into the network?
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server.
I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network. It's back that way.
Why do you want us to bring
Jesus.
down the security system anyway?
Never mind why. You want my help, that's the price. Well, just wait here.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
So it made me shoot you. See if he stays there later. Hint, hint. More crisps. Well, I wonder who sat here. Yeah.
You have one new message. First message from
Ian.
This is foul.
Norton, it's Ian Hives. Look, Alice Wade stopped by my office this morning. I feel a little awkward saying this, but, well, I really need you to tone down the innuendo around her. It's not that I personally give a rat's ass, but the last thing we need right now is a sexual harassment case drawing unwanted attention to this task force. It's supposed to be a secret after all, okay? Thanks, Norton.
end of messages.
Yikes.
This is Bravo 12. We're in position. Copy, Bravo 12. Check in at 10-minute intervals. Bravo 12 out.
10-minute intervals. What I said in the first session. Right. Let's go boogie. Go party with the locals. Oh, you're an idiot.
Take cover. Target spotted. He's trying to find his affairs.
Come on. Yes, I am over here. What are you going to do about that, though? Ooh, sneaky bastard. Don't stand like a lemon. Where am I? Oh, not too far. Quick save before combat in case you get your butt kicked.
You have one.
No, I'm not going to listen to it again, but we'll trigger it.
We're in position.